we are already in the future. When we talk about artificial intelligence, when we talk about Internet of Things, when we talk about machine learning, when we talk about how technology is a disruptor. And a very good example is I like to say that even in, I think it's in Hong Kong, there's a hotel that has only 2 staff members with so many rooms. So off from the chef to the housekeeper, all of them are robots. So basically it's a hotel that is already existing, meaning we are already in the future. But when we talk about changing our perspective to think about what is coming, how will 2040 or 2050 look like in your perspective in the technology space?
Okay. Basically, as you say, the disruption is already here with us. And that means that as human beings, we have always been in a state of disruption. Just recently, 2020, we are under COVID. Everyone is challenged, up, down. You have to adapt. We go back to when the electricity was invented. Those who were using the steam engines were running up and down, thinking like they lose their jobs. But at the end of the day, human beings, I guess we have this intrinsic ability to reposition ourselves and actually to bring this in context, basically to adapt to the change that is always with us. That means that you have to upskill or reskill or just flow within the realm of adaptation. And actually to just maybe point a picture of how 2040 will be. Because then maybe I bring it back home to Kenya, especially Nakuru, because we are looking at an ecosystem where technology is here with us. Now we already have smart automation in our homes. Someone just chooses their card. Even schools are now having smart cards. Kids will just swipe and maybe access the library or maybe access the school bus. Then, like even recently, I saw one of my friends has launched a smart wristband. Like now, as a parent, your kid has just a smart wristband. When they are logging out of school, you're able to even track them over your phone. You just know that, yes, this kid has been picked. Now he's almost getting home. See, that's how things look like. And these are things that have already been done somewhere else. Because I'm just bringing it back home because we are still lagging behind. Because there's a time I was looking at the catalogs of Philips. They had energy-saving bulbs as early as in the 70s. Then looking at Kenya, especially in our case, we're excited about this technology in 2020 in the new century. That tells us that our adaptation rate is quite slow. And that means that we have to do our self-reevaluation, know how we are going now to align ourselves, so that now we adapt more faster, or else we will just remain like actually consumers of this tech, as my colleague said. Because then you look at now people are talking about AI and how it's going to change things. Because even if you just look at how AI is transforming, because just the other day, 2019, the artificial intelligence that we had was of the age of a 6-year-old kid. And now they're telling us that by the end of 2024, it will be at 16 years. And then by 2027, it will be probably at 27 or 30. I know human intelligence at 27 or 30, you're talking about peak intelligence. That tells you that things will be super good. And now these things are going to be embedded in robots. Now even today I was just browsing LinkedIn and I saw someone has posted, now the new model of ChatGPT 5 Turbo has been embedded in a robot, and it can actually talk to you. You tell it, yes, how are you doing? Can you assist me the apple? I'm feeling hungry. And it can actually pick the apple and hand it over to you and tell you, enjoy your meal. You see, that's how things are going to be. In your home, you just move home. Let's say you're at your work. You just at your phone, at a click of a button. At home, your coffee maker is on. It's served. By the time you get to the gate is automated. Everything opens up. You see, that's the future that we're looking at. A future where technology will make our life very seamless, that if you don't adapt, upskill, reskill, you'll start complaining that you have lost your job. Probably a company was letting out maybe 30 security guards in this essay. Now they're doing 2. You see, that's how the disruption is going to be like. Technology being a helper at a large scale. Yes.
All right. Thank you. I'll look for you in 2040. Yeah, so back to my panelists, just one statement.